Have you ever felt a quiet distance from someone you cherish? Maybe a grandchild who used to hug you tight now stays a little further away, or notice someone subtly open a window when you enter the room. It's a feeling that can really sting, leaving you wondering, is it something I'm doing? If this sounds familiar, please know you are absolutely not alone. This isn't about being unclean or forgetting your daily shower. So many wonderful people, navigating their 60s, 70s, and beyond, start to notice this strange shift, like an invisible wall appearing. It can feel heartbreaking, can't it? But what if I told you it's not in your head? What if there's a real, natural reason for this, one that hardly anyone talks about openly? You see, as we gracefully get older, our bodies go through some gentle but meaningful changes. These changes can actually affect how we smell, creating a unique scent that's just different from our younger years. And here's the surprising part, often we don't even notice it ourselves. You might be doing everything right, bathing daily, wearing fresh clothes, staying clean, yet this specific scent can still develop. It's down to natural shifts in our body chemistry. Less sweat, changes in skin oils, and even a drier mouth can all play a role. It's a normal part of aging, and while you might not pick up on it, the people closest to you, especially those with sensitive noses like children, sometimes do. Feeling that quiet hurt, that sting of seeing someone you love pull back even slightly, is tough. But I have really good news. This isn't a permanent situation. It's not something you just have to live with. There are gentle, simple, and truly effective ways to manage these changes and feel confident, close, and completely like yourself again. It's not about trying to cover things up with strong perfumes or spending a fortune on fancy products. It's about understanding what's happening inside your body and making small, kind adjustments to your daily habits. In the next few minutes, we're going to explore practical steps that have helped thousands of older adults reconnect with their loved ones. These steps are easy to follow and don't require any special equipment. We'll look at how tiny changes in your routine can make a world of difference, not just in how you smell, but in how you feel about yourself and how others feel around you. It's about bringing back those warm hugs, those comfortable moments of closeness, and feeling completely at ease. If any part of this story resonates with you, please stay with me. The information we're about to share could change more than just how you smell. It could change how you feel about getting older and about you. Before we jump in, if you're finding this helpful, could you give me a little sign? Just drop a 1 in the comments below to let me know you're still here with me. It helps so much. And if you know someone who might benefit from hearing this, someone who might be quietly struggling with these same feelings, please share this video with them. It could be the gentle encouragement they need. Also, if you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on more practical, empowering tips designed to help you live your best life as you age. Okay, are you ready to discover the simple secrets to feeling fresher and more confident? Let's get started. You might be thinking, but I shower every day, I use soap, I wear clean clothes. What else could there possibly be? I completely understand. It makes perfect sense to think that good hygiene is the whole answer. But as we talked about, there's more to it than just being clean on the surface. It's about those natural shifts your body goes through as you get older. Think about it. Less sweat means your body doesn't flush out toxins quite as easily through the skin. Changes in your skin's natural oils create a specific compound that has a distinct scent, and that dry mouth many experience, it becomes a cozy spot for odor-causing bacteria to hang out. It's like a combination of natural changes creating this specific smell. Trying to cover it up with perfumes or sprays often doesn't work, does it? Sometimes it even mixes with the underlying scent and makes things feel worse. To truly address this, we need to understand where the smell is coming from and work with our bodies, not against them. It's about making small, smart adjustments that tackle the issue at its source. These aren't complicated fixes, they're simple, everyday habits that can make a significant difference. They're the kind of tips that are rooted in common sense and supported by a growing understanding of how our bodies change over time. Let's start with something incredibly simple, yet surprisingly powerful: staying hydrated. You might think drinking water is just about thirst, but it's vital for so much more, especially as you get older. Drinking enough water consistently helps your body in countless ways, including gently flushing out internal waste through urine. Think of it as giving your body a little internal rinse. Aim for at least 6 cups of warm water throughout the day. Why warm? Some people find it easier to digest and absorb. Try having a glass first thing in the morning, before and after meals, and before bed. Consistency is the magic word here. If you enjoy coffee or tea, remember they can be a bit dehydrating, so try to add an extra glass of water to balance things out. Next, let's talk about movement and sunlight. You don't need to train for a marathon. Even a gentle walk in the morning sunlight can do wonders. Sunlight isn't just a mood booster, it naturally helps reduce odor-causing bacteria on your skin. And light activity encourages your body to sweat gently, which, even with reduced sweat production, is still important for helping clear out toxins. Aim for just 10 to 20 minutes of walking in mild sunlight, ideally before 10 a.m. or after 4 p.m. It's a simple habit that supports your body in multiple ways. Now, let's revisit bathing. You're already bathing regularly, which is wonderful, but how you bathe can make a difference. Hot water can strip your skin of its natural protective barrier, which can actually make odor worse. Try switching to warm water instead, and consider adding a weekly soak in a warm bath for about 20 minutes. This helps open your pores and soften your skin, allowing for a deeper, gentler clean. It's not about scrubbing hard, it's about being gentle and consistent. These small tweaks to your bathing routine can help your skin stay healthier and reduce odor. If you're finding these tips helpful so far, how about leaving a 2 in the comments? It helps me know which parts of this information are really connecting with you. And remember, these are just the first few steps on this journey. There are other key areas we need to address to get to the root of this. Are you ready to keep going? Okay, let's talk about those often overlooked spots. You might be washing your whole body, which is great, but are you giving special attention to certain areas? As we age, skin folds can become more noticeable, and these spots, like behind the ears, under the breasts, in the armpits, the belly button, and behind the knees, are perfect places for sweat and bacteria to collect. These folds can hold onto odor if they're not cleaned thoroughly and gently. Use a soft cloth and make sure you're gently cleaning each of these areas with care. Remember, consistency is more important than harsh scrubbing. Another area that can contribute to odor is skin covered by hair, like your scalp, armpits, and chest hair. These areas can trap oils and bacteria. When you wash your hair, take a moment to gently massage your scalp with slow, circular motions under warm water. Pay extra attention to cleaning under your arms and around your torso. It's about making sure these areas are truly clean, not just quickly rinsed. And let's not forget your feet. They're often enclosed in shoes and can sweat a lot, making them a common source of odor. Make sure you're scrubbing between your toes, drying your feet completely after washing, and changing your socks daily. Choosing breathable cotton socks and letting your shoes air out overnight can make a big difference in how your whole living space smells and how confident you feel inviting people in. These aren't about buying new products. They're about being more mindful of how and where you clean. It's about recognizing that certain areas need a little extra care as our bodies change. Have you ever thought about cleaning these specific spots more thoroughly? Share your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's talk about what you put into your body. Diet plays a surprisingly significant role in body odor. Eating more colorful fruits and vegetables, which are packed with antioxidants, can help reduce internal oxidation, a key factor in age-related odor. Think bright berries, red grapes, apples, and tomatoes. Including these in your daily meals can make a noticeable difference. The brighter the color, the better the benefit. Adding more watery produce to your diet can also help with hydration and flushing out toxins. Cucumbers and watermelon are fantastic examples. If chewing a lot of vegetables feels like a chore, blending them into a quick smoothie is a wonderful option. It's an easy way to get a concentrated dose of these helpful foods. And please don't underestimate the power of oral hygiene beyond just brushing. As saliva production can decrease with age, the mouth can become a breeding ground for bacteria, leading to bad breath, which contributes to overall odor. Try scraping your tongue every morning. It might feel a little strange at first, but it's incredibly effective at removing bacteria. Sugar-free gum with xylitol after meals can also help stimulate saliva production and keep your mouth feeling fresh. Cutting back on things that can be dehydrating, like excessive coffee and alcohol, can also help. You don't have to give them up entirely, but try to reduce your intake and make sure you're balancing them with plenty of water. Finally, pay attention to your gut health. Constipation can lead to waste buildup that can affect body odor. Eating more fiber-rich foods like oats and steamed vegetables can improve digestion and help eliminate odors from the inside out. These dietary changes aren't about strict rules. They're about making small, sustainable choices that support your body's natural functions. Which of these dietary tips are you thinking of trying first? Let me know in the comments. One last hidden contributor to odor is often overlooked: your clothing and bedding. Even with perfect personal hygiene, if what touches your body every day isn't clean, the odor can linger. Think about it: clothes absorb sweat, skin oils, and skin cells. Rewearing clothes, even for just a day or two, allows bacteria to multiply. Try changing your shirts and undergarments daily. Choose breathable cotton fabrics that wick away moisture better than synthetics. And your bedding: we spend a lot of time in bed, and over time, sheets and pillowcases soak up oils and odor. Aim to change your pillowcases at least twice a week and your sheets weekly. Drying them in the sun, if possible, is a natural way to kill bacteria. Don't forget your shoes and socks. Feet sweat a lot when confined. Rotate your shoes so they have time to air out, and consider sprinkling a little baking soda inside to absorb moisture. Changing your socks daily, especially to cotton ones, makes a huge difference. Finally, fresh air is your best friend. Poor ventilation traps odor in your home. Open your windows twice a day, even just for 10 minutes in the morning and evening, to let fresh air circulate. It's a small habit, but it makes your whole home feel brighter and lighter. These simple changes in how you care for your clothes, bedding, and living space can dramatically impact how you feel and how others feel around you. They don't require expensive products, just a little bit of mindful care. So, let's bring it all together. That distinct scent, sometimes associated with aging, isn't a sign of not being clean. It's often a result of natural body changes and routines we might overlook. But the wonderful news is, small, consistent actions can make a powerful difference. Drink warm water consistently, take gentle walks in sunlight, pay special attention to cleaning skin folds and hair-covered areas, include antioxidant-rich foods like berries and garlic in your meals. Practice good oral hygiene, including tongue scraping, change your underwear every day, wash your sheets weekly, and open your windows twice a day to refresh the air. None of these steps are complicated or expensive. They are simple shifts in your daily habits that have helped thousands of older adults feel cleaner, lighter, and more confident. They can help you bring back those warm hugs, those moments of closeness, and that feeling of ease around the people you love. If this video has helped you think differently, given you hope, or simply reminded you to care for yourself with love, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more practical tips like these, and most importantly, share this with someone who might be quietly struggling. Before you go, I would absolutely love to know: what's one thing you're going to start doing today based on what you've learned? Drinking more water, focusing on cleaning those overlooked spots? Drop it in the comments below. Your commitment might just inspire someone else. Thanks for spending this time with me. Stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.